name is Echo, and welcome to another episode of my Minecraft Title Update 17 question and answer series. Now, thank you to everyone who left a comment on the previous episode because we had so many different questions that will be answered in this episode, so thank you all. Now, we had around 500 comments. I can't answer them all in these episodes, but thank you so much. If you feel your question is still yet to be answered, be sure to leave it down below, and if you're another person who agrees with that, be sure to thumbs it up. So let's get into this, guys. Now, actually, before we do get into this, a few people have been tweeting some images towards me saying that they have found horse coding in Minecraft Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. I don't know how true this is. I don't know whether it's going to be introduced in the next update, but I am told the coding for horses and horse armor has been in there since around title update 14. So it's all about 4G Studios releasing it for the public. But guys, don't get your hopes up. I'm not 100% sure about this. I just thought you guys deserve to know. So let's get into this. Be sure to smash that like button and let's go. So Extreme asked, Echo, please answer. Will there be servers or something like a server on Xbox One and PS4? PS, love your videos. Now Rooster replied to him saying we have information, but I don't think it's confirmed on Realms coming to Xbox One and PS4. Thank you, Rooster. You are right there. A Mojang employee replied to a fan saying that they're hoping to have Realms available for the next gen versions of Minecraft. Now, Realms are basically where you can join your friend's world even if they aren't online. Now, I believe it's all done through the internet, so I don't know if you're going to have to be charged a monthly fee, and I don't think it'll be coming on release on Minecraft Xbox One and PlayStation 4. I think this will be a future edition that will come on in a couple of months after the release. But great question. Let's get on with the next one. It's epic. Echo, I know this isn't anything to do with TU17, but I thought it was a good question. When are they going to stop putting updates out for us? Now, this is an absolutely great question, and it's asked every single day towards me in the comment section. A lot of people are worried that when Minecraft Xbox One and PlayStation 4 is among us, that 4G Studios will stop making updates for Minecraft Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Guys, you have nothing to worry about. 4G Studios did confirm, saying, I know not everyone can upgrade, but we will continue to do updates on all platforms. They're all going to be updated the same, I would imagine. So if Title Update 17 comes to Xbox One and PlayStation 4, it will be available on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. As for when will they stop putting updates out, I don't think they're ever going to stop because the PC version is still going, and as long as the PC version is still going, the console version will too. So hopefully it's going to be something amazing when they do release the next gen versions. But don't worry, great question. Let's move on. Next question. Do you think that they will be adding in adventure mode for Xbox 360 so you can make storyline maps better and easier to make? If you have time, please answer. I'm curious. Now, this is a good question as well, and adventure mode and hardcore mode are asked constantly on this series. Now, adventure mode does need the likes of commands in for you to do certain things, to break certain blocks. Now, this means that it could be a little bit of a harder thing to be introduced. I do think hardcore mode will be introduced, but as for adventure mode, this for me seems like it could be a massive kerfuffle for 4G Studios, Mojang, etc. It may be on Xbox One, it may even be on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. I guess time will tell, but it is something the fans want, and when the fans want something, 9 times out of 10, 4G Studios will eventually bring it. So next question here from Mr. Beast Gamer. Will there be witches in TU17? Now, yes, I'm like 99.9% sure witches will be in TU17 because when they introduced the recent birthday skin pack for Xbox 360 edition, there was a few mobs in there that we had never seen on the console version, such as the Wither boss, the Wither skeleton, and the witches. So I am like 99% sure we will see witches, and I was very surprised we didn't see them in TU14. So you have my word in this, guys, so if I'm wrong, then you guys can have a massive go at me, but thank you for your question. So Juan asked, do you think that we will get new biomes, the ones from 1.7 update on PC, or the new flowers and taller grass? Now, biomes, a lot of people want to see new biomes, but I don't think we'll be getting anything from 1.7. I think that's a little bit too far because I do imagine that the update we'll be getting will be around 1.5 1.4. Yes, I'm going to say around 1.4, which is when we did see the likes of witches, but you never know, they could absolutely sneak something in there. As for new flowers, it's possible, and taller grass, I would like to see this as well. It just means plenty more wheat seeds, especially if you're on a survival island series. So Jack Plays Minecraft said, would they have a version changer just like the PC with beta and alpha? Now what he means here is, can you change from certain updates where you just play on title update 12 or you play on title update 14? Now this is specifically for the PC version. This will never be introduced on console version. The only way you can get older updates is if you delete them on your console. But something that you guys could do is save the update. So for example, save title update 17 now, put it to your desktop, and if you want to go back and just play on that, then you can always put it back on your console. The only reason why a lot of people want to see a changer on the console version is because of the bug fixes that we keep getting. They are annoying, I know they're frustrating, waiting for bug fix updates, but I have to admit, title update 15 and 16, the bug fixes were pretty good and they did come handy, but I don't think there'll ever be a version changer. But like that question, time to move on. So Mark asked, Echo, do you think they will add most of 1.4's features like the wither skeleton, bats, witches, beacons, etc.? And I'm going to say a big fat yes. I believe that this next update is going to be all about 1.4's features, exactly what you did say there. But as 4G Studios like to introduce other things from further updates, I would imagine it's not just going to be about 1.4, although I believe that will be the center, and it will be title update 17 based off Java version 1.4. We're going to see all these things plus many more, because don't forget, title updates on console versions cost money to do. So if 4G Studios can implement more in one update, they don't have to do it in the next update and introduce more and more updates. So hopefully that does clear things up, but I do strongly agree it's going to be based off 1.4. So Color Gaming said, I want to see stained glass. It's not really a question, but 30 of you people guys thumbs this up, so that's insane. I can see a lot of people want to see stained glass, and hopefully 4G Studios do watch this video and they can see how many people really do want to see stained glass on Minecraft console version. Although it is only a minor addition, I believe it changes Minecraft for the better, and a lot of you guys seem to think that as well, but I like that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they will introduce it. So the question here is, hey Echo, in 2.17, will be added waypoints? Please answer, and good work. Now waypoints are done with a mod, so I'm gonna have to say no, because they're done with a mod, which means that they'll have to get copyright permission from the mod creator, which could cost them money, which I'm sure 4G Studios, Mojang, etc. can afford, but don't really want to do. So I can't see there being waypoints anytime soon, unless 4G Studios make it themselves, which, let's be honest, is easier to do for them than them to go and buy a copyrighted one. So next question from Def. Hey Echo, do you think they will add old tutorial worlds for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3? Because I'm interested in the first tutorial world. Now the first tutorial world was great, it was something that we'd never ever seen before in Minecraft, but I don't think they're ever going to be making any older versions available. But I do believe, because there's so many things being introduced to Minecraft console, sooner or later they're going to have to update the world and make a brand new one so we have all the features. I like the current tutorial world, but I can see where you're saying maybe in the future they can give you the option to go back and play in it. I wish someone had a download for that and I could share it with you all and you guys could go and check it out. A blast from the past. But to answer that question, a new tutorial world in the future, but no previous ones will be available. So a question from Mylan Riemann. How about shift click function, maybe with the D-pad up? Now this is a great question, because if hoppers are introduced anytime soon, we're going to need like a shift click function to be available with the hoppers. So what you just said there, with maybe with the D-pad up, that could be the key to what 4G Studios have to do. But I'm guessing with hoppers, they're going to have to implement something which will be very similar indeed. So the next question from Joseph. Do you think they will retexture the block of wood, charcoal block of the lapis, and other things to make them like PC in TU17? Now, I believe that the console version's texture are more in high resolution than the PC version, unless you use the likes of high resolution texture packs, but the default texture on Xbox is a little bit more better in my opinion, but they may do this. I don't think it's going to be in TU17, but in the future I would imagine they retexture a few things to make them even more better. But thank you for that question. Time to move on. So Claire said, will they add hitting people with fishing rods? Now I like this question, and hitting people with fishing rods is a minor addition, and I think it should be introduced because I think it's funny messing around with friends and you have like a little bit of a fist fight with a fishing rod. It is very common on Minecraft PC. And with the likes of Hunger Games also available on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, it'll be fun to see people fighting it out with fishing rods. So a great question there. Time to move on to the last question in this episode. Adam McDowell said, Echo, do you think we'll be able to break through bedrock in creative mode? Do you think Enderman will drop more ender pearls? If we do get horses, we'll be able to craft saddles. To answer the first question, I don't think we'll ever be able to break through bedrock because it does cause lag, because a lot of people have removed it with mod tools. Enderman, hopefully they will drop more ender pearls. I have noticed this on Survival Island, my Let's Play, or anything like that. It is hard to get ender pearls from Enderman, so hopefully they can introduce something where they drop more, or you got more chance of them dropping them. And as for if we do get horses, we'll be able to craft the saddles. I don't think you'll have to craft them manually. I believe you'll have to do them in the bench like you do with most things on Xbox or PlayStation 3. But that is all the questions in this episode. It's been a true honor asking these or answering these questions for all you guys. The series is pretty awesome. You guys seem to fully enjoy it. I really do enjoy answering the questions from you guys. So hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that like button. Once we hit 500 likes, I will bring another episode. If you feel your question still needs to be answered, leave it down below and I'll try and get it in the next one. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!